Welcome back to the broadcast. You might recognize our next guest as one of the top-selling Christian musicians in the world. He's had 47 #1 songs and counting. Please welcome via satellite, Stephen Curtis Chapman. Hi, Stephen.
Hey, everybody. It's great to be in Texas. Thanks for having me.
Well, we're glad to have you here, and congratulations. We hear you have a new album coming out in stores on March the 11th. Tell us all about the music.
Well, this is a record that I've wanted to make for a long, long time. I've been doing this for about 25 years since my first album came out when I was like 6 or 7. Okay, maybe not that young.
I was going to say, be honest.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a while, but I grew up in Paducah, Kentucky. Grew up in bluegrass state of Kentucky, and bluegrass music and folk music is the earliest music I remember hearing as a kid. My dad played every weekend with a group called the Village Singers, and mandolins and dobros and banjos and all of that was the earliest music that I was introduced to. And of course, hymns, growing up in the church and growing up in, around the hymns of the church, those were a big part of my musical tapestry, I guess, as a kid. And so all these years, I've kind of woven that thread through my music, but I've never had the opportunity to kind of make a record where, all the rules are kind of thrown out the window as far as what you can and can't do, and just say, hey, go make the record, the music that you grew up with, the kind of music that, earliest defined what music is supposed to sound like. And so that was sort of what happened with this. Cracker Barrel stores came to me and said, hey, what do you think about doing a bluegrass album of hymns? Right. And I said, that'd be amazing. I'd love to do that. And my first question back was, well, can I include the people who really helped define that for me? My dad and my brother and my family. My son even sings on one of the songs with me. So there's 3 generations. So it's very family and faith. Obviously, faith. My Christian faith has been, the focus of my music all these years. Whether it's been a song about my marriage to my wife or my family or adoption or whatever, it's always had the thread of faith woven through it. So, it was just an incredible gift for me to get to bring all that together and make this record called Deep Roots.
Well, I'm telling you, I believe it's going to be super special because it seems like it's coming from a really authentic place for you, and it's something that you've wanted to do. So I think we're going to be blessed by it. Are you just overwhelmed with how well Christian music is doing today in the marketplace?
It's been amazing to watch it. I've been a part of it, like I said, for 25 years. And so I've really had a chance to watch it grow in an incredible way from the earliest days when there were just a handful of artists really doing it and a handful of places where you could find it and hear it, and then to watch it just explode, and so many great musicians with so many different styles and different genres that are people of faith that say, this is what's most important. I want to make music that reflects that, whether it's rap or it's country or it's gospel or bluegrass or whatever. So I think, and it's just gotten better and better. I think just the artistry has gotten better and better. So very excited. One thing I got to mention, actually, a shout out, hometown shout out, because also appearing on this record is my daughter-in-law, Jillian Edwards Chapman, who married my son in Dallas in December, and I married them. And
like
she is on this record as well.
Oh,
yeah,
great.
Exactly. So I have ties there. So hey to the Edwards family if anybody's watching. And but thanks so much for your time.
No, thank you so much. We wish you the best on this album. Thank you for coming on this morning. Come see us when you're in Dallas visiting family. Okay?
We'll do it.
Thank you, Steve.